Hello, everybody. Today is the day that Artemis II finally launches. It's over a month, and today's the day. Today's the 1st of April. So let's see now. So here is the thing. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just gonna close this tab.
Let's go.
See, guys? Let me just shrink my camera a little bit. Good. All right. Oh, sorry, my internet. Good. Okay, go.
Your risers and initiate short purge per your eproc 10.1.1 steps 8 and 9.
10.1.1, 8 and 9 going to work.
Copy.
Good.
CBSE NTD, start and verify recordings of our Orion cameras. Copy.
Okay. Well, there you heard it.
RSR NTD.
RSR. They're getting ready to start terminal count.
AR rotation enable at this time, please.
It's currently at T-minus 10 minutes.
Rotation enable at this time, please.
It's currently rotation enable complete. Integrity crew, close. Integrity crew, close and lock.
Waiting.
You heard an issue, worked in real time with telemetry lock on the Orion. It was transitory. It was very short. They checked the data.
Good. Okay, chat is like spamming right now. You can see all the guys.
Transmitter on the Orion. Worked through that issue. Looked at the data.
There's 4 astronauts on the Orion. On the Orion thing, by the way.
With the world watching.
We're zooming in. Yeah, go up. I'm gonna enable. If you enable interior view, you can clearly see that
just a few minutes. It's
at
6:24 p.m. Eastern Time and goes until 8:24 p.m. Eastern Time.
And ECL NTD will be waiting for your verification on the short purge. ECL copy.
8 p.m.
And for all personnel, once we get that short purge verification,
we'll
verify that we are
want me to
clear
speed
to
up
go,
the
and then we'll
launch.
proceed with terminal count.
I'm not too sure. I mean, it's getting a bit dark. It's already like 5 p.m. in the spaceflight simulator. What just happened? So they're gonna pause until 8 p.m. So might as well make another video alerting you when it's gonna happen. Right now it's like 5 p.m. It was supposed to launch at 5:24.
ECL time estimate? About a minute. Copy.
I should have paused it so that it could actually roll right. People aren't coming. Okay.
So we're going into the launch window, but not by much.
This might just be the longest video, so I might just do nothing until like.
Just wrapping up some final work.
Okay,
and
what
once
if
that's
people
completed,
say
you'll hear
that?
NASA Test Director Jeff Spaulding ask for the ground launch sequencer operator to go ahead and start the clock.
Oh, wait, they're starting the clock.
The ground launch sequencer is an application software. It runs on top of the launch control system in the firing room. Acts like a conductor of an orchestra, executing hundreds of commands in precise order and timing. It's all autonomous.
NTD CCL 212, short purge initiation is verified. All right, copy that, and we're verifying our constraints.
Oh god. Wait, they're starting the clock. It's only 10 minutes till the launch. This is the second mission, Artemis.
Right, and we're clear from cutouts.
10.
And with that, we're going to resume the clock.
Artemis II, sorry about that.
And CGLS, you can resume the clock
10
on your
minutes
mark.
till the launch. So it's right now T-minus 10 minutes.
3.
Oh wait, no, it's online. Okay, good.
And that begins terminal count. Our new T0 is 6:35 p.m. Eastern Time. 6:35 p.m. Eastern Time. We are now counting down to liftoff of Artemis II.
Happen. Papi, ya empezaron el reloj.
From now
Sorry
on,
about
you're
that.
going to hear
Sorry
two
if I'm
voices on the
speaking a
loops.
different language. I was talking
If everything goes
to my
nominally,
dad.
NASA Test Director Jeff Spaulding, who's directly managing the launch team, and Alex Bendelos,
Hello.
GLS operator who closely monitors the software.
Okay, didn't
He has the
understand.
ability to stop
That
and
is the
restart the
SOS.
countdown.
You know?
A lot of people
9
ask about
minutes.
whether there's a launch button. There certainly is not.
Flight and rock. Our new T0 is 22:35:12.
Houston flight
Es
copies.
que yo estoy grabándolo en OBS.
There you heard confirmation of the exact T0, 6:35 and 12 seconds p.m. Eastern Time. Again, our T0 is 6:35 and 12 seconds p.m. Eastern Time. But as I was saying, there's no launch button. This is autonomous. But there is a button that keeps you from launching, and that button allows the GLS operator to pause the countdown outside of terminal count and during terminal count and submit a hold to the next holding point. So the clock won't stop right away. If there's an issue, we'll go to the next stable holding point. This is how GLS configures the rocket and ground systems to a stable point where they can stop the countdown if that's needed. But right now, we are counting down. Our next big milestone, looking to retract the crew access arm.
GLS is go for crew access arm retract.
And there you see the crew access arm moving away.
Yeah. Let me. Okay. After this footage is recorded, I think we'll just edit Simon on my shoulder for some reason.
Ingress into the rocket. Until this point, that was their way off the pad. If
7
they needed to
minutes
evacuate.
and 30 seconds. Oh, God.
But now with that arm retracting, the backup
The arm is
transitions to a
beginning to
launch
retract.
abort
Okay, that's
system.
good. The
And they'll
arm is
begin arming
retracting.
that shortly.
The retracting is beginning. Should I just like, oh wait, oh no.
Of course, the launch abort system. Great shot there of the crew access arm retracting away. The launch abort system is the tower at the top, and that's what would
Dude, NASA is here with us.
pull Orion and its crew off the top of the rocket in case of an emergency, whether it's on the ground or in flight. This is critical safety hardware that protects the lives of the astronauts.
Oh, wait. Oh, my
Core
God.
stage pressurization. Weather is 90% go. The range is go.
And it's like 6 minutes right now.
All systems are go.
6 minutes. Just waiting. All systems are officially set to go.
GLS is go for core stage tank
seems
pressurization.
Like the timer is still running, like 5 minutes left.
That means the replenish valve for the liquid hydrogen tank has now closed, and that tank is beginning to pressurize to flight levels because that hydrogen is naturally boiling inside the tank.
Oh. I see some gas there.
We'll get the liquid oxygen tank a little later in the count. Now the team is waiting for verification that, if needed, the Artemis II crew could use the launch abort system to pull Orion safely off the top of the rocket in an emergency. Let's listen in for that call.
GLS verifies last capability available.
And CDR, do you copy?
CDR copies, last available.
That's great news, and you heard the NTD verify that with the commander of the mission.
GLS is go for FTS arm.
Now work is being done to arm the
RTS
flight termination
is
system.
officially on.
This is so the range safety can send a flight termination command if the rocket flies too far off track. There's a brief built-in delay, so the launch abort system has time to pull the astronauts to safety
for
first.
LH2 high flow bleed check.
All right, the high flow bleed check. That's so the cryo team gets verification that the RS-25 engines, all four of them, are in the proper temperature range for launch.
In 4 minutes. 4 damn minutes. Yeah! Oh god, 4 minutes. Sorry, 5:31 p.m.
GLS is go for core stage APU start.
Core stage APU start. Those are auxiliary power units. High-speed turbines, which provide pressure to hydraulic pumps that steer the RS-25 engines. We're going to see a gimbal test a little later at T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is what allows that to happen.
Okay, guys. So here's my dad in the background. He's gonna be like the second narrator. It's gonna be the substitute.
Coming up in about 20 seconds, we're listening for go for purge sequence 4.
3 minutes.
That's a helium purge of the 4 core stage engines downstream of the propellant valve. This gets all the air and moisture out of there.
Look at that. Okay, it's beginning. First sections. 33 minutes.
Moving through the milestones. All is looking good. Coming up in just a few seconds, we're going to get that thrust vector control actuator test. This is a gimbling of the engines.
Look at how good this is, by the way. Wait. Oh, what just happened? Wait, no, I'm not lying. Alright, good.
Shuttle parts. And there you see them moving.
There I can see a little bit of gases. Wait, oh, they're doing the vectors. They're doing the vectors, guys. They're doing the they're doing the vectors. Camera show.
Now we're going to start moving the power from both the upper stage and the lower stage of the rocket to internal.
Internal? Alright, good. Wait, no, what's happening?
Ground power away, and now going to battery power.
Oh god.
GLS is go for upper stage to internal power.
Wait, no! Oh my god.
Stage coming up.
1 minute?
Yeah!
There's only 1 minute in the T-minus.
The 4-person Artemis II crew is 248,000 miles away from the moon. And if all goes well, they will fly by it in 6 days.
6 days? That's good.
GLS is go for core stage to internal power.
All right, there's the rocket's core stage, which houses 3 flight computers, is now on its own power.
Dude, we're about to see the rocket about to launch.
There's no more hold time because there's no more margin on these batteries. So we would have to recycle back to T-minus 10 to recharge if we had a hold.
One minute.
Right now, the rocket does not know what the T0 is, but coming up at T-minus 33 seconds,
there's only 50 seconds!
Control
Dude,
shifts from
oh my
the
god.
launch sequencer to the rocket's onboard autonomous launch sequencer, or ALS. The rocket will count itself down, but honor any holds that could come from the ground. Now, shortly after liftoff, Houston will take control of the rocket, and my colleague Gary Jordan will take over commentary.
GLS is go for ALS.
Great call out. The rocket is on its own. 4 brave explorers ready to ride the most powerful rocket NASA has ever launched. Sound suppression water is flowing.
15.
And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1.
No, dude, I'm not
Booster
lying.
ignition. And liftoff.
No, I didn't exactly do it.
Crew of Artemis II now bound for the moon.
No, wait, no. Oh my god, no. No, revert 30 seconds, revert 30 seconds. Sorry guys. Oh my god, my spaceflight simulator didn't go that well.
Houston, now control.
Sorry guys, sorry. I didn't exactly do a live launch. Let me just do it. Oh my god.
Integrity.
Motion damage.
AMT high.
Okay, go,
On time, passing 30
go,
seconds.
and then go! There goes the rocket. Very good. Officially off the ground. Doing the first goal. Yeah, my dad is officially gone from the background. Is now the narrator of the entire game. Wait, something's definitely wrong. Like, why isn't... Wait, my ET isn't working. Dude, I'm literally trying to turn right and it can't. Oh, that's unacceptable. Oh! Wait. Oh my god, that's the rocket. I gotta catch up to it. My intention shift back to the rocket as instant notice. Turn. Oh my god. Dude, that's actually crazy. No, I'm actually catching up to it. Alright, I'm already 5 kilometers. Damn, this is like so well. Throttling down for booster separation. Good. Alright, next stage beginning. Good, there goes the next stage. Just this propelling the entire rocket now. These are gonna begin to turn, and eventually they're just gonna, go to crash it. Never be seen again. Alright. Dude, you barely tracked the rocket now. I'm already in space. Alright, let's see the map. The entire map. Reality, this will take much longer. Okay.
Houston integrity. Good last jettison. Great view. Copy jettison. Team Eco.
Okay, good. We're officially in space. The trajectory looks like it's space. That's Wait, sorry if my skills my own skills of cursing grammar is that I didn't speak, but clearly see that's the Dude, we're officially in space. Officially in space, dude. I'm gonna charge that. Okay, I have to cut the engines early, and then do a slight separation.
Integrity. GPS processing.
Better now. Big launch system officially separated. 44 minutes into the mission. 44 minutes into the mission. For some reason,
5 minutes into the flight, Commander Reed Wiseman confirms he has visuals of his destination. GPS guidance, navigation, and control software finishes internal checks and sends to navigation channels.
Integrity 3, engine press.
3 engine press.
On time, now passing 5 minutes 20 seconds of mission elapsed time into the Artemis II mission. At this point, 3 good main engines are all that's needed to carry Integrity to a nominal main engine cutoff target. Though at this time, we're seeing 4 good engines.
SAS is going to take over the mission.
Here in Mission Control Houston. Integrity, 75 miles in altitude, 330 miles downrange, approaching 10,000 miles per hour.
Flight acceleration. No, this isn't actually in real time. We're just speeding with the mission so you don't...
Integrity, looking good at 6 minutes.
Same on board, Stan.
Good trajectory and engine performance. Booster officer will soon report the shutdown plan to Flight Director Judd Friedling, expected at the 7-minute mark. Integrity, 78 miles in altitude, 460 miles downrange.
Integrity, expect nominal shutdown.
Hey, shut up. Mercedes, Honda, Toyota, Jackson.
Integrity copies nominal shutdown.
Jamel Jackson. Hey, cut the music. Give me the mic. Hey,
6 minutes 40 seconds of mission elapsed time. Shutdown plan is as expected.
It's not that serious.
Again, the time of MECO was confirmed at 8 minutes 2 seconds into the flight.
Jamel Jackson. My name's Jamal. How you say Jamal? Hey, security, get him off the stage.
7 minutes of mission elapsed time. Milestone at the 7-minute 30-second mark. Now 84 miles in altitude, 650 miles downrange, traveling more than 15,000 miles per hour.
Integrity, AOA open.
AOA open.
The window is now open for an abort once around option that would target splashdown in the Pacific Ocean. Still following nominal ascent at this time. About 10 seconds remaining until the main engine cutoff of the Space Launch System core stage. Standing by for confirmation of MECO and core stage separation.
Integrity, nominal MECO, core stage separated.
We see the same on board, Stan.
Trying to kill me, and now they'll kill you, because I left them here. Man and machine never met. Hell.
8 minutes 40 seconds into the flight, we have a nominal main engine cutoff heading in the right trajectory on the way to swing around the moon. Core stage has separated, done its job. The Space Launch System upper stage, the Inner Rim Cryogenic Propulsion Stage, or ICPS, still attached to the Orion spacecraft. 9 minutes of mission elapsed time. Integrity crew of Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen now in orbit around the Earth at the beginning of their journey to the moon.
Integrity Houston, looking ahead to PRM numbers so far per the pad.
this rocket to the second floor for that
Yep,
guy.
that's stand numbers for the
Ask him
pad.
out to play.
Good, it's officially separated.
Capcom Stan Loves now reminding the crew that the perigee raise maneuver time of ignition is as expected prior to booster ignition. That time being 49 minutes, 50 seconds of mission elapsed time.
Mom to make a fake cocktail for him, but he couldn't argue. His mom even closed the gate, locked the door, and wouldn't let him go out. But being clever, he immediately thought of a way. I am just a
Fell into a black hole. It wouldn't just kill you, it gets way crazier than that. At first, nothing even feels wrong. You're just drifting closer. As if someone watching you from far away, you'd actually start slowing down until you look completely frozen in time. But it gets even crazier.
My connection issue. There's the rocket.
Trapped in a ball.
Passing 11 minutes of mission elapsed time. Here, overhearing the conversation between Capcom Stan Love and
How do I get out of here?
Commander Reed Wiseman. Already passing some milestones. We have a good nozzle extension deployment system. That is confirmed. Complete. We also have the visors are confirmed up. Now past the dynamic phase of flight, that is ascent. Their launch and entry suits that provided them an extra layer of protection. Now not as needed. They're going to raise those visors. And later in today's mission, they will begin to egress or get out of the suits to begin some of their initial tasks of activating some of the systems aboard in the Integrity spacecraft. It's passing 12 minutes of mission elapsed time. Again, the perigee raise maneuver that's targeted near 50 minutes of mission elapsed time, 49 minutes, 50 seconds. That's what the crew is going to be working towards. The Commander Reed Wiseman, pilot Victor Glover will focus on preparing for that milestone. In the meantime, mission specialist Christina Cook and Jeremy Hansen will start some of the activation of environmental control life support systems. You may hear confirmation of their activation over the Orion to Earth communication network.
We went into another.
Houston, C3 aux power back in auto.
Copy C3 aux, and we're 2 minutes to maneuver.
using an ender pearl, the player can escape the one-block bedrock prison by aiming exactly at the
13 minutes and 30 seconds of mission elapsed time. We're going to continue to follow the crew of the Artemis II mission. They are beginning their journey around the moon to verify the systems that will take us to its surface. An incredible ascent. Artemis II is underway. Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen begin their journey to the moon. Still milestones to come up as we await solar array deploy and the critical burns that will get Integrity into high Earth orbit around the Earth before engines are fired to get us around the moon. We'll keep tabs on Integrity and its crew from here in Mission Control Houston. But for now, we're going to send it back to you, Megan and Nicole, at the Kennedy Space Center. Very jealous to hear how the launch experience was over on the Space Coast.
Yeah, Gary, if people are just joining us, welcome back to the Space Coast, where we just saw Artemis II lift off 14 minutes ago. And wow, what an amazing launch, and an emotional one, too, as soon as the rocket lifted off. Nicole, you had tears in your eyes, I had tears in my eyes, and we had all these people around us cheering. It was amazing.
Yeah, the energy was wonderful. I mean, it was a beautiful launch. We've got 4 friends and family members headed to the moon. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, how does that make you feel as someone who, is an
sorry.
astronaut as well, but also, as you said, friends?
I didn't expect.
So proud
I
of
didn't
them.
expect.
Man, we don't have the words in the English language to describe this kind of an event and pride, love,
yeah.
emotions.
What?
are truly
Okay, how
breaking
could
some
it not get
barriers,
higher
and
than
hopefully, you know,
literally
as Gary just said, they've got a long
this?
day ahead of them. So wishing them well and everything. But so far, what a beautiful launch to watch.
Yeah, to be returning to the lunar orbit in more than
Like
50
higher
years.
altitude.
Maybe they go farther from Earth than any other humans before them. Maybe
Yeah.
they see
What?
parts of the moon that we've never seen before.
Oh!
I mean, a great start to what could be all
Oh!
of these milestones that we break in just
How
a 10-day
did it
mission.
not
Yes, what a way to welcome in the Artemis generation.
freaking increase?
Yeah, how do you feel? I mean, we saw some beautiful shots we were covering of course, the rocket, of course, the Earth falling away as we continued up into our ascents, but also some of those crowd shots where we saw young and old just emotional, overcome by this history-making moment.
Man, we are going back to the moon
yellow
for
for a
all, and we
second.
saw that today. We saw that in all the crowds. And yeah, you guys just saw that view, the sunrise or sunset, I guess. They just made it over the crest of the Earth, and you could see the sun peeking over. One of my favorite views from space, and I can't imagine what they're looking at now, and I can't wait to see what they're looking at in about 5 or 6 days.
Yeah, and you know, I know a lot of people are like, you know what? But I'm surprised this launched on the first try. Because we know, like any little thing, we have to be keeping safety in mind, and we want to make sure we're ready to go. But
Okay, yeah, since the part of the, thingy is a little weird. I'm just gonna complete the entire launch. So yeah, we're heading straight for the moon, so let's navigate. Yeah, my engine is actually pretty efficient, so don't even bother. Okay, we got an encounter in 6 turns, which is actually good. So let's do 6 turns first. 2 turns. 1 turn. No! No! Two turns. Okay, I'm finally getting a nice orbit around here. So in the next turn, I will do our last encounter. But I'm honestly not sure if we even pass by. Oh yeah, we do. Alright, good. Okay, we're getting close to whatever that is. And then we're encountering the moon itself. Not doing an orbit. Alright, this is actually cool. Let me just separate the. Oh, right. Alright, let me separate this to make it look like I officially did it. I just needed to 180 and deploy this to make it seem like I'm Wait, seriously, guys. Pass. Alright, now I just need to slow down. No. Dude, I'm so dumb. I actually needed to do this. Like pass. Okay, I think that's enough. Let me turn off the RCS. Now let me just... If we get to the pass, we'll slow down, and at that point, we will already be at our next turn. Okay, I'm gonna disable 2 of my own sheets. No burn marks and no heat damage. This means I'm gonna... Oh! No heat damage, no burn marks. Good. Good. Okay, maybe it's time to separate. Okay, let me just include which on. Let me just pretend that. Dude, I think it's now time. Hold on. No. Dude, we're still going over 300. Good. App deployed. Okay, good. Oh, it seems like we're landing in the middle of the Pacific. Oh, wait, no. In the Indian Ocean. I think that's where they will go, I guess? Oh yeah, I separated that. Good. The parachutes. Oh, no. Good. The parachutes have fully deployed. Means they're deploying at full force. Goody. We did it. Get it. Let's go. Continue. Close. We recovered a rocket with some left over. Officially done the official launch of the entire thing. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. Sorry if I didn't do this entirely live, but at least now we can continue. See you later.